It's Wednesday, July 27th, and I just happened to pass by the crab tank and observed our stone crab doing what stone crabs do, which is feeding on oysters. This is a cluster that I put in 3 days ago, and he's already eaten. Let me look here and see. He's working on his third one right now. Let me get a little bit different angle here and see what we can see. Looks like he's working on the underside of this cluster. Move around. See if we can get a better view. Yeah, he's feeding on an oyster that's on the bottom side of the cluster. You can see him moving the food to his mouth. We'll just observe this for a moment or two. See a little piece of oyster going right there. Now the reason for the big strong claws of the stone crab is to crush oyster shells. That's their natural food in the wild. Perhaps you can see the damage on the shell. Oh, big piece. Look at that. Yes. Not often do we get to see something like this. It's a nice oyster he's got that he's feeding on right now. Yum yum, fresh oysters. He is enjoying at his leisure. We'll just leave it at that for now. Well, he has finished that oyster, and we'll observe here for a moment to see what he does, if he goes after another one, or if that satisfies this guy for a while. It appears he may be finished for now. I will continue to observe for a while to see what he does, but I'll go ahead and cut off the video for now. Yeah, he appears to be finished for now and is moving off. Apparently to another part of the tank. I do have another cluster down here that was also added the other day that he hasn't started messing with yet. So we'll observe over time, but it appears he has finished feeding for now. He's just picked up a piece of the broken shell that still has some bits and pieces of oyster on it, and I guess you could say this is kind of like licking the plate to get the last. That's a piece of shell that still has tiny bits of oyster on it that he's scraping off and feeding on. Here you can see the size of those claws relative to his body. And this is still a rather small stone crab. This guy is about a third of the size he will be at maturity. We're going to go ahead and close this video now. I think this has been an interesting little happenstance just walking by this morning.